Hey, it's Johnny Beane. Little live vlog for you guys today. This is titled Hey Tuesday. I think today's Tuesday. I hope so, at least. I'm about to make some ramen. Pretty good stuff. Water is almost ready. There we go. Alright. Had a crazy day yesterday. Figured I would talk to you guys. Hey, Jimmy! Jimmyka! What's up, man? How are you doing? Simon Williams, how are you, man? Thanks for jumping in. I'm just making some ramen here real quick. I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm starving. Hey, Eduardo. Just making some of this stuff. Good stuff. You guys should try it out if you haven't had it. Yeah. Hey, Stefan. Yeah, so anyway, went up to Walnut Creek yesterday, which is what I have been doing lately, you know. Sorry, just gotta pour some water in this thing. Simon says it's just about, you're just about to go to sleep. It's 11:45 at night where you are. That's cool, man. Yeah, it's 3:45 here, roughly. Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, so, yeah, have a good night, Simon. Come back later. Eduardo says, one don't, huh? You don't have that kind of food? Hey, BB Ninja. You don't, Eduardo, you don't have that kind of stuff in, Brazil? Just a cup noodles. Yeah, this is a cup of noodles, but, I don't know. I like it, whatever it is. And I know it seems like I eat this stuff every day. I really don't. Really do not. But when they have a sale on this stuff, you know, I get it. So yeah, anyway, I was up in Walnut Creek yesterday. I know you guys can't really see what's going on. I'm just making my my cup of noodles. That's all I'm doing. Jimmy! Oh, thank you, man. Let me see. Need a fork. Sorry, this is kind of a weird camera angle. I've just got it on a tripod here. Okay, I just gotta let this sit. Okay, I'll do that. There we go. Man, all these notifications. I thought I turned all this stuff off. There we go. How's that? Hey, Howie. Yeah, anyway, had a crazy day yesterday. Was up in Walnut Creek. You know, crazy busy. And I was hanging out with, you guys know, Zipkin. Alex Zipkin. We met up at a sandwich shop or something. I didn't eat. He was eating. And anyway, we were hanging out, and I had one of my guitars with me in the car. A Wolfgang, if you guys want to know. You know, the natural one. And he hadn't seen it yet, so I was showing it to him. He was checking it out, you know. And anyway, so I get a call from my wife. And she leaves a message saying, hey, it's a nightmare down here, you know. And it cut off, you know. So I called her back, and basically what happened, some of you might know if you were watching Joe Wentz last night. I jumped into his live thing, and I was kind of commenting a little bit on the situation around here. Anyway, what happened was, apparently we think a skunk has been sleeping in the chicken coop with the chickens at night. Possibly. And we finally, well, not finally, she caught it last night going in there. And long story short, it sprayed inside the chicken coop, sprayed the chickens, and it was just my wife. She was here by herself, and she basically had to take each chicken out of the coop, put them in a different cage. We got 10 of them, right? And this was at night, you know. Had to do this right there with the skunk, right there. Yeah, Simon, yuck is right. So anyway, it was a long night, and I was 2 hours away, you know. So it took me a couple hours. Yeah, it took me probably 2.5 hours to get home after I heard the news, and once I got back, we were basically trying to get the skunk out of the coop for a while. Beaver Ninja, but it didn't attack the hens. No, well, I wasn't here. I wasn't here for that. Hey, Showman Man, how are you doing? Yeah, I was just telling everybody that a skunk. We think a skunk has been sleeping in the coop with the chickens at night, and we finally caught it last night. You know, saw it going in there, and it basically sprayed everything. It was awful. It still smells right now. I go outside, it smells like skunk. It's terrible. So, how do you stop a skunk? We basically just had to. We got the chickens out of there. The chickens were in a separate cage, and we couldn't get the skunk out. Well, Stefan, yeah, I can't say that on here, but yeah, that's exactly what I've been hearing. You know, hey, Pal Guitars, hey man. So it was a long night. It was awful, terrible, and if the skunk comes back tonight, you know, we might have to do something. Anyway, it was a long night, long day today too. Actually, very long day. We had to clean the whole coop out today. You know, all the fluff, or whatever you call it. You know, the bedding, all that had to go. Actually, my car. There's no. It's pitch black out here, so. Oh, I forgot. I had to buy a better flashlight. Oh, I'm gonna have to run back down to the store. Get a heavy duty flashlight. Anyway, my wife ran the battery down in my car just using the headlights, just trying to fight the skunk, right? So my car was kaput today, basically, and had to jump it, you know, all that. Did you lose any chickens or rooster or stuff? You know, lost eggs. No, I mean what I hear is that the skunks, they eat the eggs. And the scary thing is, if there's no eggs, they go after the chickens. And if the chickens are used to the skunk being in there, they're not scared of it until it attacks them, you know? So what I'm hearing is that we're very lucky we didn't lose any chickens over this. And we don't know how long the skunk has been sleeping in there, but it seemed like it has been, because the way it knew the room, basically, you know, like it was curled up like in a corner, like it knew what it was doing. Nature's Miracle makes a liquid you can put in your yard, Stefan says. Yeah, gotta get some of that. Actually, we have I have a Nature's Miracle right here. It's a different kind though, I think. But yeah. You alright, Howie? There I am. There I am. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Yeah. So that was yesterday. The new white background. Oh, I'm just in a different room. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Actually, here's a clue. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. You never see this area. But yeah, I'm making ramen. I was just telling you guys. I'll show you. Right there. Making that. Good stuff. Good night, Showman. Simon, sorry. Have a good night, man. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, I'm making that. Starving. And apparently we're having chili at some point. I bought all this stuff today. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff. Got this thing right here. So yeah. That is it, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah, cool t-shirt. Awesome. Yeah, it's actually the first time I've worn it, believe it or not. To Beane, hey man. Showman says, John, you can probably trap that skunk pretty easily. Yeah. Man. I don't like skunks. I'm sorry. I don't. I do not like them. Where's the camera? There it is. Do not like them. Not fun. They are not fun at all. Skunks. Showman loves skunks. If they didn't spray, and if they didn't come after your chickens, that would be fine. You know? That I wouldn't mind it. You wore the shirt? Yeah, I'm finally wearing it. It's my first time wearing it, believe it or not. First time. Yeah, the clothes I was wearing yesterday got just skunked up. I wasn't sprayed, but the skunk sprayed inside the coop yesterday. Last night. It was a long night. So I had skunk problems going on here, and over Facebook, apparently, a bunch of my friends had an earthquake last night, apparently. There was an earthquake in the LA area last night. So there was earthquakes, there was skunks. Got the full beard going, looking sporty tonight. Showman, thank you, man. Yeah, that's me today. Right now. What do you think of the combination of this shirt and the Van Halen shirt? Is that alright? Is that cool? Michael Collins, what's up, man? Eduardo says, use tomato juice to stop the smell. Yeah. 7 over 9. Just kidding, over 8. Thanks, man. Yeah, I didn't realize, I mispronounced your name the other night. I didn't even notice, man. I was battling trolls, if you know what I mean. You know, there were some trolls, you know, trolling, doing their thing. And I was out of it. Donald. Hey, Johnny, what? Sorry, your comment is disappearing. Donald says, hey, Johnny, what was the lowest price Kramer guitars to use as a donor body that was made of wood and not plywood? The lowest price Kramer guitars to use as a donor. That's not plywood. Thank you, Showman. Yeah, am I lagging? Let me know, is this lagging? There was a phone call. There was a phone call that came through. If it was any of you guys, let me know. I didn't take it. It was one of those non-caller ID things. Let's see, a Kramer guitar that's not plywood. I would say maybe the Focus. You know, a Focus 1000. Those are great guitars. You know, and I'm talking about the original Kramer stuff, the stuff from the '80s, right? The Strikers. A lot of the Strikers, I can't say all of them, I can't say for sure, but the ones that I owned anyway were plywood. The original Kramer Striker guitars. Hey Charlie S. But yeah, you can't go wrong with the Kramer Focus body. Focus 1000, 2000, 3000, you know, there's several different ones. You can go to vintagekramer.com and read all about the old models that Kramer used to put out. 7 over 8. Wait, they really made guitars out of plywood? The Striker. I think the Striker guitars, they were imports. I believe those were plywood, at least the one that I had. Mine was had 2 humbuckers. Yeah, the cheapies were made of plywood, Donald says. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the guitars in the 80s, the super cheap ones were plywood. These days, I think you can actually get decent guitars for, you know, decent price that are decent wood. Yeah. Yeah, they make a lot of cool stuff, you know, today. Right, Howie? You okay? He's just chilling out. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm waiting for my ramen to do its thing. I probably have to stir it. Maybe. Balsa wood. Yeah, there's lots of different stuff out there. And also, Jay, I got your messages today. Sorry, I've been out of it with the skunk thing, but I saw your messages, and yeah, all cool, man. Very cool. Good stuff. Let's see. Have I really been on for almost 8 minutes? Wow. All right. Hey, I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm holding this camera and my arms are out of it. Just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know what's going on. Yeah. So I think we'll be live tomorrow. Hey, Larry. Later, Larry. Yeah. Donald, Michael, BB Ninja, 7 over 8. All you guys. What flavor ramen? The beef. Beef, spicy beef. I'll show it to you guys one more time. Great stuff. Right there. If you can come across that, it's good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, so I guess we'll be live tomorrow. I think. I haven't talked to Nesdal. I haven't talked to him. I know they're moving. So I do not know if he'll be available tomorrow at the regular time. I'm not sure, and I have to scratch my nose. I'm just scratching it. A little itchy. Yeah, and I'm in the kitchen. That's right. Look at that. That'd be a cool picture, man. If I was like a chef, that'd be like a cool, like... I'm not a chef. I just make ramen. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Yes, showman. Everybody, leave a thumbs up. We got 12 people watching, 4 thumbs ups. Yeah, leave a thumbs up. Lets us know that you had a great time. All right. Again, yeah, if you like this t-shirt, leave a thumbs up. Yeah. It's just an H. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Keep rocking. Have a great time. And have a good night. Stay away from the skunks. Stay away from them. Alright. JohnnyBeane.tv. Bye.